Okay, we are here in the Cirque Theater, and although everybody loves the acrobats and the clowns, a really big part of the show is music. And one thing that I just love is that there's live music, because that's so rare these days. And we are here with Selloane, and she is a voice of Cirque, and so you'll hear her when you come to the show. And I understand that you actually have a little history with Disney before, too. You performed in Lion King, correct?
Yeah, I did Lion King before this, and did it for 12 years, and I wanted to do something different, and I auditioned for this, and I got it, and it's magic every day. Different kind of magic. It's awesome.
Oh, I can imagine. How long have you been doing Cirque?
A year and almost 6 months.
Oh, so you'll be getting on your 2-year anniversary then, not too far from now.
Soon, very, very, very soon. I'll be like having been here for 2 years. Yeah, it's really awesome. The athletes and the acrobats, everybody is so dedicated, and they do their job every day. The warm-ups, and when the lights open, the show starts, you can see their hard work every day.
Oh, yes.
And so singing to that, it's really incredible on a daily basis.
I can imagine, because the soundtrack just adds so much, I think, to the show, to that whole energy and atmosphere.
Yeah, the music, I mean, the way the music was written is really beautiful, even though there's no, like, you know, lyrics, like, specifically, or words to the music.
Yes.
You would not even think that. Like, people ask me all the time when I sing, are you saying anything? Does it mean anything? I'm like, no, it doesn't mean anything. It's just basically just the music. It's just awesome. Benoit did a really great job writing the music for the show, and it's really, really touching and moving. Yeah.
And how was it getting accustomed? Because, of course, you know, in Lion King and on Broadway, you've got the words with all that meaning, but you're putting across that meaning without actually specifically saying anything. Was that hard to adapt to, or did it really feel natural?
Well, I'm from South Africa, so it was basically, it felt like I was singing to a different language, which is not that difficult for South Africans to adapt to any other language to sing. And but yeah, it was kind of weird to sing without having any meaning. You know, you sing the words like, you know, and you're like, what? You know, so you get used to singing to basically just moving. Like, it's music without words, even though it's just like gibberishing it. But also, though, you have to relate that, you know, by putting it into your body and experiencing what's happening on stage and interpreting it to the audience. You know, and they have no clue half the time what we're saying, but they feel what we're actually singing about, because it's such an emotional show. Like, there's so much is going on. The difference is that with this show is that I only wear one dress. I'm grateful for that, you know, because I used to wear so many costumes and change every day, every 5 minutes. Like, there's something, had to run backstage to change. I'm grateful to have one dress. Love it.
Oh, that's got to be a little easier. How many nights a week do you work here at Cirque?
We have 10 shows a week, so from Tuesday till Saturday, we have 2 shows every day. And then we have Sunday and Mondays off, which is awesome.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
This has got to be, I imagine it takes a lot of energy to do this performance.
Yeah, I mean, 2 shows, I mean, I didn't think I would get used to it, because, you know, on Broadway we only have like 1 show, you know, every day until the weekend comes, or like that Wednesday. So this was such an adjustment for me to be able to do 2 shows every day, you know, have like an hour and 45 minutes on one show, and then moving to the next one in an hour after that. It was kind of like hard, but I love it.
Yeah, and keeping up that. And although it was funny, the clowns said that they actually like the second show better because they feel more energized. How is it that as a singer? Is that the same for you, or by the second show is the first one where you got that energy?
Well, for me it depends. Like, you know, it varies every day, and sometimes mistakes happen on stage, so we get adrenaline from that. When things go wrong, the elevator doesn't work, or somebody new goes into the show that has never done it before. So it really depends. I mean, Tuesdays, the first show, is always a struggle for me, but sometimes it's not. So it depends. It depends on the mood.
Yeah, it sounds like you have to be really fluid. And how does that work with the live music? If there is a little glitch with something, how do you adapt to that? I can imagine that's rather interesting.
You improvise. You have to know how to improvise musically. If you don't know how to do that, you're kind of screwed. Like,
to put it quite bluntly.
I mean, when I started doing the show, I used to scream. You know, if they made a mistake, I'm like, ah, and then somebody falls or something, I'm like, ah. So I had to get used to that, not screaming, you know, when they make mistakes and stuff like that. But you adapt, and you learn to improvise vocally and musically, and the music stops sometimes. Sometimes we don't know where we are musically, and we have to figure it out. We're singing to them, you know?
Yeah.
We are I'm accompanying them. So whatever they do, we have to follow. You know,
yes.
That's what we basically are here for. The music is beautiful, but it's basically about them, the acrobats and the clowns and everybody that's in the show.
Yeah, I can imagine that's quite different than Broadway, than being a character,
Right.
to actually be singing to the characters and having things be different sometimes.
Of course, and that has helped me a lot to actually, if I didn't do Broadway, probably would have been a little bit difficult for me to adapt to all this. You know, being a singer on Broadway also, if something happens, you have to really adapt and go on with that. Well, the only difference is this, that when they get injured, sometimes stuff have to stop. But yeah, it's really a beautiful show though.
Yeah, because it's so athletic.
Yeah, so athletic and crazy. Fun, crazy fun, crazy
Yes.
fun, crazy fun.
That's a great way to describe it, I
Yeah.
think. Well, thank you so much for talking with us, and I can't wait. I know you'll be performing tonight, and we'll be enjoying the performance.
Oh
so
my God,
can't
you're
wait
watching
to
tonight?
begin. Yes.
That's awesome. That's
Yes.
awesome. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, always.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.